So my wife and I are into this really kinky, alternative sexual lifestyle. And all we want is to be accepted by society. It's this whole complex role-playing thing that goes on all day. This is what gets us off. This is our sexual relationship. I play this role. I am a husband. And as a husband, I take care of my wife. And she plays a wife. This is her role. And as a wife, she takes care of our household. There's very much about dominance. That's what excites us. That's what really turns us on. In particular, bondage. In some ways, this is like bondage. It's very, very exciting, but no one accepts it the way people accept normals who are into bondage and BDSM. We put on love, which binds us together. So we tie ourselves together with love. We can't get away, we can't escape, and it really, I mean, if you get into it, it turns you on. All that my wife and I want is for people not to ridicule our alternative lifestyle. We want to let our kinkiness, our freak flag, fly, y'all. This is actually a thing. I just don't understand, but people freak out about how we do these things. Closest we've ever seen pagans really understand what we do. When Kimberly was still in college, and she was doing some paintings for her senior thesis. She was a fine arts major, and she did this painting where she was a little hedgehog and I was an elephant, and it was a triptych. But I was cooking for her. I was serving her. But obviously I was so much bigger, and I wasn't just serving her, I was feeding her. So this work of art talked about how I spiritually fed her. She had just done these two beautiful paintings, which are still above our bed today, of her going up as a living sacrifice in one painting, and then me speaking prophetically in another. Y'all, the elephant and the hedgehog thing, some of those people, some of those raging pagans, like people who were doing artwork about how they were strippers or about their abortions, this is how they processed it. They processed it as a sexual kink. Okay? When they eventually got past the idea that she was just some browbeaten little wifey and that I was some domineering jerk, what they decided was that we were just sexually kinky in that way, that she was into being ruled over by me, and that I was into dominating her, and we both loved it, so it did us both good. Can we at least not get that minimum, that modicum of respect? All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go back to living my alternative lifestyle, my kinky life. Peace.